Shout out to my guy Cam from in LA in ATL. He got my Boston jerseys. He sent them to me in photos and was like, "Hey, Boston sent these to get to you. I got them."
What number were you in there?
I was 55.
Oh.
He was like, "I'm gonna give them to you. I'm gonna send them to you. He's gonna send them to me or whatever." But
also, I got something on the way for you for the championship. Shout out to my dog Dex and Mitchell and Ness. We cooking up something for you.
I got a Bucks jersey.
No.
Hey, probably a blend.
I was like, I got a Bucks
all the
jerseys.
Well, half and half.
Get that city trend outfit.
This Bucks jersey is literally in there in the hallway.
I was like, I got a Bucks jersey somewhere.
Nah, put the Bucks, the Hawks, everybody in, just blend it all in one. Get him some shorts and get a hat with it.
Hey, I've been petitioning Orlando Magic, hit me back. We need a Teague jersey. I don't care what happened.
I'd never stepped foot in Orlando.
I know, but we need Orlando Teague jersey.
But shout out to the GM there. What was that man's name? I'm so because he gave me my first big deal in Atlanta. I signed with Milwaukee on a deal.
That's a crazy story.
The Hawks matched it. He's a great guy.
That was way too fucking much.
John Hammond. But the Milwaukee Bucks GM right now was the assistant GM at that time.
I'm not looking at it.
It don't matter, but I know that for a fact. He was assistant GM at that time when I signed my deal because we was there. I was in Milwaukee when I signed the deal, and the Hawks called and told me, "Yeah, you're coming back to Atlanta. Don't worry about it." And I had to play it off like, damn, like, this is fun as fuck. But like, yeah, I'm going back to the A. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to find my house in Milwaukee. And they already told me like, yeah, you come back to Atlanta. We matching the offer.
Shout out to Danny Ferry.
Shout out to Danny.
Boy, shout out to restricted free agency. That shit gotta be the worst.
Shit ass.
Eric Gordon is the biggest. Man said, get me anywhere. What the fuck out of here? Too bad, sir. You're coming back here for another 7 years.
Facts. But shout out to them. But where was that before we?
The Hawks, Dejounte Murray being a bigger deal than them getting a #1 pick. It's crazy. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with Trae Young.
Nothing. Trae Young, they about to build around Trae Young again. Like Dejounte was. I love Dejounte Murray. I wish he would have came on the show. I'm a fan, but he didn't fit Trae Young.
Hell no.
It's 2 point guards, but he fits New Orleans perfectly.
Do you think him and CJ mesh well?
Oh my God, it's an unbelievable match. You got a scoring guard, then you got a defensive guard who can score. So he gonna take the defensive assignments. CJ don't have to play point guard no more. He's back to his original position.
At the two, yes sir.
Can score. DeJounte can guard multiple positions, but he's a really good point guard. I mean, he's an all-star point guard. So for New Orleans, that's perfect.
I think them getting him probably negates them probably moving BI for a second. Because you have to see what that looks like first. Yeah, BI gonna get maybe an extension, not a max extension. Oh, they're gonna have to if they're gonna keep
him. He's not gonna get a max extension, but he's gonna get a nice offer. And for a BI, I would think you would probably take it because New Orleans is a place that's gonna let you be comfortable.
For sure. I mean, he's gonna hoop too.
Yeah, he's gonna hoop.
And what's crazy, you're looking around the league and stuff is going on. Like we said, PG, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, his era in the Clippers is pretty much over with.
Yeah,
it's done.
I don't know, but he's meeting with the Clippers.
Man.
Hard to say his goodbye.
They obviously ain't giving him a max deal. Because I feel like if they would have done it, they would have done it by now.
What I'm saying is like, let's be real. If I'm PG, am I going to Orlando?
Hell no, he's not leaving East. He's not going to East Coast. I don't believe it.
Am I going to Philly?
That's a possibility, though.
That's a hell of a possibility.
But am I really happy? I done made. This is some real nigga shit. Like PG probably made 250, 300 million.
Closer to three. At least 3 after this deal's solidified for sure.
So like, am I going for money or am I going for like where I'm comfortable?
He want to win shit.
Am I winning in Orlando? No.
No.
Am I winning in Philly?
Probably.
No.
Nope.
I'm not winning in Philly. I don't have the rest.
I'm talking about in his mind though. He probably has a better chance.
He's not winning in Philly. Am I winning in LA Clippers? I got a better chance of winning with the Clippers than I do with
go
any
to the
team.
Lakers. Go to the.
He don't got them. They don't got the options.
Swap him and KD. Go to the Warriors.
He opt out.
Oh, that Warriors shit dead now because he opted out.
He opted out.
Damn. If he would have opted in to a sign and trade, they could have facilitated
that
shit.
I opted out. So on my options are Philly, Orlando,
or back
Clippers.
to the Clippers.
It's got to be somebody else, y'all.
If he stay with the Clippers, he taking a pay cut, basically.
But it's
even
like,
if he don't want to.
If he want to win, what's a pay cut? All right, I'm not making $55 million, and I'm outside looking in, but it's like shit. All right, you ain't making 55, you making 48. Shout out to him. I want the 55, but shout out to him. But like, am I going to Philly and I know I'm not gonna win? Because you're not gonna win in Philly.
I don't think he is either, but I'm saying in his mind, he probably think he got a good chance.
Ben, I gotta ask you.
Respect.
With that being said, you know, even as an athlete, you could probably chime in on this. This is probably his last time commanding that money.
Yeah.
So does ego play a part in it? Like even when we talked about with Clay, the ego of this is probably Clay's last time demanding this type of money.
Facts.
That has to kind of play in the fact. Like you said, and I know winning's important and you already got the bread. Both of them is accomplished, got the bread.
For sure,
but
for sure.
Your ego got to kind of play into that too.
Nah, for sure. But it's more like I'm saying he built something with the Clippers. He got a whole podcast that's fire. It's built. He got equity with the Clippers. Like, motherfuckers fuck with him. The Clippers Nation fuck with him.
Bomber
you go to Philly, it's expectations. Like, motherfuckers didn't fuck with you with the Clippers and y'all done lost, blah, 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 blah. You go to Philly, it's expectations.
And I'm going to tell you about
you
Philly.
gotta win.
And listen, that Philly has one of the worst fan bases in the world. They boo fucking Santa Claus. Yeah. And our boy that drafted from Duke, Jared, when he be on with them TikToks, boy, the first time he have a bad game, they clipping that shit the fuck up.
Yeah.
I already seen niggas on it they already in the rough drafts with it. I said, boy, the first time he have a bad game, they gonna kill him.
He's a hell of a player.
PG should not want to go play for that fan base.
Well, but I'm saying is like PG, shout out to him. PG one of my favorite players in the NBA.
One of the coldest.
Yeah, he one of the coldest. But I'm saying to me, I'm like, bro, you already got a max deal, whatever you got. I ain't counting your coins or whatever, but it's like, stay where it's comfortable, bro. Like I ain't saying going to Philly.
No.
The expectations is crazy.
It is, bro.
And that
you
fan
get
base
Tyrese
is tough.
Maxey, Joel Embiid, Paul George, championship. That's what you thinking.
That's what he thinking. That's what I'm saying. I know what y'all
but
saying.
But if it don't happen, then what?
Hate.
He already used to it. He got hate in OKC. He got hate in Indiana. He got hate in goddamn what's the name?
Respect, but
give
nigga,
a
you
fuck
ain't
about
even
that no more,
you
bro.
comfortable with the Clippers, bro. You know the owners. You know the players. Nigga, I know Kawhi. I know the coaches. I know all this. Nigga, let's try to build this to win.
I see Russ opted in.
If I'm PG, bro, I'm going to hoop with Tyrese Maxey and B.
Nah, I'm not.
If I'm leaving,
because I don't think they better than James.
Leaving.
I don't think they better than Russ. I don't think they.
I'm
better
agreeing
than
with you, Teague, but I'm saying if I'm leaving, if I'm cutting out, and y'all gave the options, I'm going to rock. I'm not going to the Magic. I'm gonna go fuck with Embiid. I'm gonna go fuck with Tyrese Maxey. I got a guaranteed bucket, nigga. Tyrese Maxey is 25, 30 a night. Embiid, 25, 30 a night. PG don't want to be the star. I could be a role player on this team with my niggas.
Get a max deal. I feel what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, with all that he built, like, his podcast fire. And I ain't trying to, like, keep pumping a nigga podcast.
Hop on this Zoom. What's the nigga name from ATL?
Hey, my nigga Jackie in the shot, too. I said, okay, get that bag.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't trying to go full-time Zoom. He gonna be on the website.
So I'm saying, like, bro, like, you already done built a brand. I'm sure they get millions.
Yeah.
They should be.